really the only thing that changes is just the banners and the symbols, and they're very slight. It's not like really noticeable. I mean, I would expect that a Citadel gate in the Mire would look completely different from a Citadel gate in Ashfeld. But, you know, up to Ubisoft to decide how they want to promote their game.
This is a very slow and weak Valkyrie. Her moveset is not being utilized.
Ah, this is a Black Conqueror. I just realized that.
What's wrong with being black?
I'm just saying that it's interesting because that's another thing that added in. You now can change the skin color of your character, and I just realized that that's an implementation they have with one AI. It's a Black Conqueror.
I always think it's interesting that the Conqueror wraps the flail chain around the hand, and you can actually see where it's been rubbed raw.
I mean, where else are you planning on keeping the flail? It's not like we have like little pocket holders where you can put them in.
No, I'm just saying it's an interesting thing.
I've always just found that to be the most interesting thing because decapitations in essence is actually a good method of killing somebody because yes, you're kind of removing a body part, but it's not like you're literally cutting them in half, like how most medieval culture was with some of their public executions. In Asia, it's always been, oh, always cut off the head.
Yeah, the only thing coming back is vampires or zombies.
I don't think that was the reason why they did it.
No, but it's always a cool, funny thing to say. It's about time you defended yourself. I mean, good golly, how long do I have to beat on you? Come on, give me a challenge. Whatever. Well, you bored me, Valkyrie. Is that what you wanted? That was a really boring fight. I don't even feel that invigorated anymore.
I still don't know why you bother kicking the leg on the side, because it looks like you just literally could just go voop voop and just walk through and then just do the thing. It's like, oh, I'm just gonna quickly kick your leg to the side. It's like, I don't think they would really do anything.
It's like a hanging motion, Travis. It's simple. It's nothing complex about it.
I know, but it just feels like it's needless.
It's cool. It doesn't have to make sense. As long as it kills them, it doesn't matter. They're at your mercy when you're executing them.
I pretty much just don't know why they bothered doing it. I mean, I think it'd be cooler that rather than doing that, like either like literally take your leg from behind them and then you hang them up by the flail so they literally get choked as they're falling down as you raise the flail up. I think that actually would be a lot more creative. Just saying. New executions Ubisoft can do because apparently the ones that they have are very generic.
I like the executions personally.
I can think of hundreds of better ones, but I know. It's just Ubisoft's choice. I mean, I already got one for the Lawbringer that I think would be pretty damn cool.
I like the one where you impale the dude and you lift him up in the air and then you kick the halberd from underneath him.
I mainly like I mainly think what a good one would be is where when after he does his execution, he raises up the halberd again, sits there, and then literally goes for their arm, and then and then as he moves the staff downward, he kind of does like almost like, you know how usually you can do with a rake, how like sometimes it can like come back and hit you in the face if you go by the one little edge of it. I was thinking that he could do something like that, but rather than doing the motion of to where it hits them with the axe, it hits them with the back of the staff, because there's technically is a spike on the end of it, and as he's doing that, he can raise up their head, and then he can have this spike go right through their basically right through their throat. I mean, it'd be one of the more longer executions, but it could also be one of the ones that gives you a shit ton of health and is a lot more ceremonious. I mean, I even thought of a really quick one that Kensei could do. When he does the motion to where when he starts the execution, he literally just lifts up the blade, he does like a...
Well, it seems kind of redundant for him to get on this late.
Round 3.
Oh well. You win some, you lose some. Oh, that's the thing. I mean, he's allowed to do whatever he wants. Just saying.
You may not pass through the stairs, Nobushi. Get back into the fight.
I was told never to hit a woman, but I am a woman. Thus, counter.
Devin Grace is a woman.
I mean,
That's
I can.
what I hear when I get in here.
No, I was told I'm not supposed to hit a woman because I was beating up Nobushi. And I said, but a counter is I am a woman.
Yeah, I am a woman. That's exactly what you just said.
Yep. I'm the prettiest princess.
Yes, he's an ugly princess.
I'm the prettiest princess. You're just jealous because you're not as pretty as me. You want to play For Honor with us? I mean, there's not time to play Minecraft for me. I have to go. Alright.
What, Grace?
How much more we got? 25 takedowns. End of an episode.